All right, guys, about to go on a walk with Newt. The first thing I test is the threshold. My style is no commands. You can say stay if you want, but what I'm looking for is an assumed don't rush out. So this is actually the second rep. The first rep, I open this up, there he goes, rushed out, no awareness of me here at all. I corrected on the e-collar, recalled back in. Let's see what he does the second time around. This is one of my favorite exercises to create relevance. So, good boy, this is much better than the first rep. The first rep, he said, peace out, I'm leaving with or without you. Break, and that's how you get out. Hello, everybody, I'm out with Newt. One of the complaints was that when they're walking him, first of all, this is not our heel. Just want to point that out. Don't watch this video thinking this is Josh's heel. This dog was trained somewhere else, and we have done a week-long tune-up. So the heel came to us a foot ahead. This is definitely not up to our standards because he's leading. If we were to teach this dog heel from scratch, he would be taught back here. See the difference? I want his head back here, okay? But we're gonna work with what we have in the time we have. Anyway, if his head is always on a swivel, it means that he's prioritizing everything else going on except you, because you're just holding on to this string attached to him. So what we do for that is start holding him accountable for making mistakes in the heel standard that you've set. So if I make a turn and he goes that way because he's not paying attention, that gives me grounds to correct and recall back to my heel. What's going to happen is after so many times of that, if you're doing it meaningful, he's going to say, I guess I should stop paying attention to the environment and start actually looking at where this lady is going, the pace and the direction. Because if he starts making mistakes because his head is on the swivel, he's going to get corrected for it. If he's corrected too low, if you're nagging, he's not going to care. If the timing's off, he's not going to care. Right? So that's how I'm able to turn like this, and he's actually paying attention to me. And watch his head. It's not on the swivel because he's so focused on staying with me. Good. Good boy. Good job. Let's go. I'm not even telling him heel because I don't even want to label that position. It's way too far ahead, and I actually think that's where most of his problems are stemming from. Is look at this heel. It's too far ahead. You know, that's why our program is 3 weeks long. We don't even start heel until day 7 because the foundation is so strong. It's harder to clean up a heel like this than to start from scratch because this, he doesn't have the foundation that we need, right? But I can do what I can do in 7 days. All right, now look, what if I step away? Good, I'm just looking for big movements. Is he moving with me? Is he paying attention to the environment more? If I notice that he is, I'll do a side step, and if he doesn't come with me, I'll click. Nice job. Good boy. Good. All right, we're back from our walk. We've just approached the threshold going back in, and we're gonna set the same exact standard. So when I open the door, I do not want him to rush in. Good. Break. Good job.